I might get emotional during this video, but I'll try my hardest not to. First, I'm gonna tell you a short story, and then I'm gonna tell you the point of this video. I wasn't diagnosed with any of these mental problems that I'm gonna mention right now, but let's say I diagnosed myself, because I do study psychology and I understand how human life works. So basically, I'm my own psychologist. Every time I start mentally suffering, I observe myself from the outside. I kind of split myself into two parts, the one that's suffering and the one that's observing the suffering one. And that's how I get to understand what's really going on with me, and that's how I get to help myself, a free psychologist, to my own blessing self. So a couple of years ago, to be exact, 3 years ago, I started feeling distant. Not like physically distant from the world, but like mentally. Everything around me started feeling as if it was a dream, like a movie. Like I couldn't feel anything. I didn't feel smells around me. Every time I had some food, there was no taste in my mouth. I couldn't feel it. My sense of touch was non-existent. Let's not go any deeper than this. I got sick. I got mentally sick. And the name for this kind of disease is derealization or depersonalization. Your body thinks that it's in constant danger, so you just go numb. All of your senses go numb, as if you just had a car accident. And then your body thinks like, oh, I gotta protect her. So you go numb. You can't hear well. You hear sounds, but they're not reaching you. You see stuff, but in your mind, it's not real. It's a dream. You touch stuff, but you feel nothing. You eat food, you drink, you smell stuff, but there's nothing. Nothing. So once I diagnosed myself, I started helping myself to get better. I was desperately in search for help. And I got better. I got much better. Let's say around 5 months ago, I started feeling stuff again. And when you start feeling better, you call it freedom. Because you are present. You're finally present. You can feel it, right? Until today. I really thought I was present this whole time. I was definitely present, but let's say 60 to 70%. I thought I was 100, but it wasn't. I've been numb for 3 years now, but I thought that 60% of presence is actually 100% of presence, but it's not. It's definitely not. And I got to realize that today. It's March 15th, 2019. Wow, this all started like the beginning of 2017. Crazy. Now let's move on to the point of the story. I just took my dog for a walk an hour and a half ago, and I was walking down the street, and I felt not present again. I felt distant a bit. And I looked pretty much nice. I dressed up nicely, like, denim jacket and so on. My rings and stuff, and, my sunglasses, and with my dog next to me, I looked badass, right, walking down the street. But at one point, I just kind of felt distant again, and I was like, oh no, please, not again. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. I wanna enjoy it. I don't want to get emotional. Please. I don't want to cry now. Thank you. Help me not to cry. 1 second. I already got this ready. You have no idea how bad it is not to be here. I want to be here. For God's sake. Sorry. Okay. Ugh, I got red. Oh, damn. I look horrible when crying. That's bad. Whew. So I felt it again. That was an hour and a half ago, and I started praying. I started praying in my mind so hard. Like, please be here. Like, I know he's here. I know that he's watching me all the time. I know that he call it the universe or God or call it whatever you want, but he's here, okay, all the time, 24/7. No, just continuously, right? I recently read that he gave us all guardian angels, like, or Melek, call it whatever you want. And I started praying, like, come on, please send someone to give me my presents back. I just need it right now. So I started breathing in deeply, and my dog was pooping next to me. My dog was pooping as I was praying, okay? I got my sunglasses off. There were no people around me at that time, and I closed my eyes and I was screaming in my head. I was screaming. I was like, please help me. Please, again, help me. I'm asking you for help, right? And when I opened my eyes, I saw a lady passing by, staring at me like this. She was legit staring at me like that. The look on her face was like, and then it was like, so she must have realized that I was praying in my head, that I was screaming. I was quiet out from the outside, but from the inside, I was screaming. And then she just passed by. She said nothing. It was a nice looking lady. The point of the story is, you have no idea what's going on in people's lives. You can see someone in the streets looking hot as hell, looking so good, or being naked, but don't judge them. You don't know if they're screaming inside of their head, praying to God to help them. You have no idea. You don't know. So just don't judge anyone, ever. This is related to different types of people. We judge each other by our looks, by our behavior, by our sexuality, by... Don't. You don't know if somebody's trying to kill themselves tonight. So don't judge. And I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just asking you not to do it, if it's possible. So if you're watching this and you know that you're kind of judgmental, and I'm not judging you guys for judging others, I'm just telling you, if you are, think about it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'll try not to cry again. Cry, baby. My camera just died, sorry. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust